What up, guys? Kevin here. I am watching good anime and I want to talk about it. I want to talk about, like, why am I watching anime to begin with? I don't watch anime. That's not something I do. But it is something I've always wanted to do. Don't you guys have stuff that you want to do, but there's just not enough time in the day? Well, something happened in the last couple weeks where I found time. And I want to talk about that. I don't even know where to begin. What do I go back to, what, like fifth grade when Dragon Ball Z came on? I was watching on the tube television like everyone else that was born around that time. I mean, that's what really got its hooks in me. But I would watch like a little bit here and there. Never fully got into it. It was just always something in the back of my head, like, oh, if I ever have time, I'll watch that. But I was always doing a million different things. Cut to 2024, towards the end of May, middle, end of May, and something just snapped, guys. Something just snapped. I think JRPGs. I just had a realization that, holy crap, I think I've played all the great JRPGs. I think I played all the great JRPGs with great stories. And I'm like, holy crap, where am I going to get that great storytelling? And then I'm like, duh, anime, duh. Now, I do try to watch anime every year, but I'm just always like, okay. But I'd rather just go back and play video games, probably because I still had a bunch of JRPGs that I needed to beat. But as of right now, I beat all the Tales of games that are available. Final Fantasy games, I still got a few main lines to beat, but I don't feel like I'm really missing out there, and those will be beat. Trails, I only have the third, which I am playing through right now. I'm loving it. And Daybreak is coming out soon. Other than that, what else is there? I know there's little games here and there that are good, but like, where am I going to get that great JRPG storytelling? Anime. Anime. And the specific reason for anime, I've always been attracted. I know it's going to sound like effed out. Oh, I'm the white kid in America that loves Japanese culture. But I am. Especially Chinese culture. Like, I grew up watching Kung Fu movies and all the Jackie Chan movies, even the obscure ones. Bruce Lee and Jet Li and all those. But yeah. So I have a fondness for the culture. And I love the art style. I love the way the stories are told, and it's just, they don't try to be safe. But yeah, it started a couple weeks ago with Freerun, and thank God I watched that first because that was excellent. And then it moved into Spice and Wolf, which is still ongoing. I'm enjoying that. And Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8, I didn't think I would like. I am not into like the fighting animes, stuff like that. But I just saw a preview for it and I'm like, that looks actually kind of good. And I checked it out and it's hilarious. The opening song in Kaiju number 8 is probably the best opener ever. Best opening theme song ever. Though it has the worst closing with One Republic. But yeah, I love it. It's really funny as hell. And caught up on that. And now I just started watching Apothecary Diaries. And I'm enjoying that too. It's basically like, hey, I love the Atelier games. And it's kind of like an Atelier anime. She's an apothecary. She gets like sold to some rich fucks. No, they have this whole kingdom and they have eunuchs and they got this like sexy eunuch guy and everyone is into him and she just becomes a concubine and a poison taster. But she's also an apothecary and has skills. And she likes to like cut herself up to test her potions and whatever she comes up with. It's great. I'm like, wow, that's 4 for 4 on watching great animes. Are we in a renaissance? I don't know. You got to tell me. but I'm getting that storytelling fix that I'm just probably not going to get any longer in JRPGs. And the episodic format being like, it's 20 minutes. It's so digestible. And I also got a new phone, the iPhone 15 with the OLED screen. So videos are very playable on here. And I was coming from the iPhone SE, non-OLED, old screen. But yeah, with the bigger screen, a better screen, OLED, it's just easy, especially when I just started cooking this year, thanks to Biden and his Bidenomics. Cost what, $15 for a Big Mac meal. So I'm like cooking at home, and when I'm cooking at home, what am I doing? I'm throwing on an anime on my phone and making my own cheeseburgers that cost a couple bucks. So shout out to you, Biden. Can thank Biden for getting me into anime. But no, I'm just really enjoying it. Just I have like a few other things like reading, and there's a few other hobbies I want to get into. I just don't have time. And I like that I just wait for it. I'm just going to wait till I snap one day and go, hey, I'm going to read a book, and I'll make a video about like, oh, I got back into reading. Look how special I am. Me, me, me. But today it's me, me, me. Look at me. I watch anime like every other fucking weeb out there. But yeah, those are for 4 really good animes. Frieren, Spice and Wolf, Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8 if you're like a dude bro, anime bro. You like the fighting stuff. Funny as hell. Funny as hell. And Apothecary Diaries, which might be my least favorite, but it's still really good. And I'm only a couple episodes in. That's the thing about anime. They just kind of throw you into the thick of things. And it takes like a few episodes to like understand the characters, the world, and what's going on. So I'm sure after a few more episodes, I'll be fully in love with it. But all right. That's my video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, leave me anime suggestions in the comment section. But I'll talk to you later. Later.